Andy, thank you as always for talking to us. It's finished a 1-0 win here at home over Bognor Regis, which has secured us third place in a home playoff tie, which you must be delighted.
Yeah, couldn't be any better. Couldn't worked out any better today. Fabulous day. Difficult conditions today to play in. Bognor were right at it as well, but we've shown that resilience again and a little bit of spark in the second half that has been a feature of the season. And with Hornchurch losing, we were conscious on the bench second half, the situation they were in. That's why we changed, went a bit more attack-minded second half, and couldn't have worked out better. I think we've broken a number of records, haven't we, with points record and goals scored and everything else. So
highest place finish as well.
Highest place finish, yeah. It's turned out to be a super day for us. Couldn't be more delighted to get a home tie on Wednesday for everybody, for us players, but especially for the supporters. I mean, the place was absolutely jumping today, and I know it will be on Wednesday. So yeah, couldn't have worked out any better today.
And so Mr. Weatherstone doing us a favour as well.
Yeah, I think him and Maz spoke this morning, actually. I think Weathers congratulated us on what we'd done, and I think Maz sort of asked him if he'd kindly, do us a favour. So he has. I mean, Wingate have been going well, some good results, not least against us, but, towards the end of the season they have done. And, I thought they might do today, and, absolutely delighted.
With a team like Bognor, who have, a lot of quality players on loan, and certainly sort of with them having given us tests in the past, were they sort of the ideal opponent, I suppose, to play before a playoff tie?
I guess you could say that, yeah. We haven't played a side like Bognor for quite a few weeks now, a team that gets it down and plays. And if you notice, first off, I thought it gave us one or two problems. They were very clever in midfield. Their rotation, their number 8 was very clever, kept finding the spaces in between our holding midfield player and then our next midfield player, and with our back four. And so, yeah, it was a good test today. We played lots of sides like that in the league with the likes of Lewis, as you know, and Kingstonian. The teams that want to pass and move. We didn't disgrace ourselves. We tried to play a bit first half, like we did on Monday at Potter's Bar, when we could get the ball down. But the conditions were really difficult. I was just talking to Robbie Blake, their manager, and he said, the wind and clearly the pitch doesn't help. But I'm no complaints. It is what it is. We worked very hard to get the surface right. But the difficult today, the players were all, because players were complaining at half time about the conditions, the wind. But good test for us, because they were right at it as well. They're a good, honest bunch, good, honest club. Robbie and Jamie Howell have got them playing slightly different than they have been. But I'm always impressed with them, and difficult afternoon for us today.
And it was an industrious player in Adam Cunnington who got the winner as well. He's chipped in with a few assists, but that's a vital goal that he got for us this afternoon.
So pleased for Cuns, came off the back of injury, and then, I don't know if you know, but he was ill as well. He had about food poisoning, which knocked him sideways, and he was sort of been low on energy for a couple of weeks, so that's why we didn't play him for long on Monday, and why we'd rested him against Cray. But yeah, tremendous today. Cuns doing what he does best when he brings people into the game. You saw his bit at the end, when the ball sticks to him, and he's always looking to bring others into the game. And and I thought Joe Cook, the centre half, played him really well today for Bognor. But you know what Cuns brings, and that was without having chaps on the pitch, without our throw being powered into the box. But delighted. He finished one off, if you remember, on Monday that was called offside at Potter's Bar. So wasn't surprised to see him score. Looked at him in training on Thursday, and he got his eye in. So really pleased. I think he was man of the match as well. So been a fantastic signing for us this year. Absolutely brilliant in the dressing room. Standards are so high, where he's been a professional player, and couldn't be more delighted for him today.
And a slight rotation as well in personnel today. Is it a case of selection headache, or is it a case of you're pleased with the options you do have going into Wednesday?
Yeah, the latter really. Yeah, pleased with the options and the shape that we've opted to play. We're taking each game as it comes. I'm not setting up today how I'm going to set up on, well, potentially anyway, how we're going to set up on Wednesday or even beyond that. Trying to get players some minutes, trying to look at, keep certain partnerships together. And we got one or two issues. Certainly with Scott Thomas, waiting for him to be fit. I think the extra few days should see him back fit. But the latter really got so many options and able to change shape at will and change personnel at will. So, as I said in the programme today, thanks to Paul and the board, that we've been able to keep a squad around with so much versatility and and adaptability in it. It really is great.
And on to Wednesday as well. Andy, thank you as always. It's been a magnificent season, so thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks to you guys as well. We enjoy all the sort of coverage that we get, and everybody's doing a great job on that side of things. And looking forward to Wednesday. I think the support today again. I think for 90 minutes it was. I know you two are certainly you Gab's in the middle of it, aren't it? But it was non-stop on it, incessant, and trust me, the players on the bench today are rocking and singing along with it, and offering up songs as well, towards the end of the game. But can't wait now. It's set up absolutely really fantastically well for us on it. So look forward to it and see everybody on Wednesday.
Magnificent. Enjoy tonight, and we'll see you Wednesday.
Cheers, Gabs.